So the name of this video is I Went on a Date, because I'm single. Uh, and I just wanted to let you guys know about like this date I went on recently on like a few days ago. So yeah. So anyway, so I went with this guy who like he's all right, he seemed like an okay dude. But he had like these really pretty eyes. So superficial, right? But they were like so beautiful. They were like huge and they looked like cat eyes, like a big brat doll. He had like these pretty eyes. So I was like, oh, his eyes are so pretty. I should like get to know this person. Yeah, that's what happens when you choose your dates for superficial reasons. But he seemed like an okay guy anyway. So we're at the movies and he like puts his arm around me and I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't necessarily have a problem with it, but I'm like trying to watch the movie. I'm not trying to cuddle with you. I don't even know you. Uh, so whatever. He was not inappropriate with it, so I'm like, okay. So I let him put his little arm around me until I finally got uncomfortable, like just the way I was sitting. So I just like pushed him off, whatever. So anyway, here's the kicker. So he's driving me to his car, and I like looking out the window like this, like I don't know what I was looking. I'm just looking, and this fool reaches over and kisses me on the neck, like wow. And I was like, and I didn't even say anything. I just looked at him, and his response was, "Oh well, I'm guessing by the look on your face, I shouldn't have done that." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. You shouldn't have done that." So anyway, he drops me off in my car, and I like run to my car, and I'm the type of person who don't like to waste people's time. I don't like to waste my time. I just don't have a lot of time for foolishness. So, the next time he texts me, I let him know, like, I'm not really interested in seeing you again. And the crazy thing is, he didn't even know why. He was like confused. And so he was like, well, why? Because I had to leave early. My mom was sick. And I was like, no, it was not because you have to leave early. That was probably the best part of the date. I was like, no, it's because you were obviously like coming on way too strong. Like I never gave you any indication that I was like comfortable with that type of like interaction. Like I was comfortable with having any type of like sexual experience with you whatsoever. And he's like, oh, I came on too strong. Yeah, you did. You did come on too strong. And so his response was, well, attraction can be a powerful thing. And I'm like, well, is it supposed to be one-sided? I feel so old, y'all. Is that how dating works now? Like someone just pressures you into like having like some type of physical experience with them, even if you don't want to, or if you get no signs to do that. So anyway, it was really nice because we had a nice candid conversation about why I was no longer interested. And yeah, he was totally receptive, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I should learn to control myself." I'm just like, does that work? Do people do that? That's how people date? My goodness. I have some experiences to be had. So yeah, that was my date. And so it was nice because I was able to tell him that I was not interested and why I was not interested. And he was receptive and he asked me to reconsider. And I was like, because he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry I made you feel uncomfortable." And I was like, it wasn't that you made me feel uncomfortable. It's that what you did was like very typical and disappointing. So yeah. So the moral to the story is like, slow down. Don't be so thirsty. Don't be so eager to get the booty. Like, dang. Like, don't men want women to be, don't they want it to be a mutual attraction? That's what I just didn't understand about the situation. Like, I know you're eager, obviously, but it's like, dang, like let me feel it too, Obviously I didn't. and for good reason. So anyway, that was my video on my date. I hope you guys like this video. It's hilarious. Yeah. So it was good talking to you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.